So this has got natural crit, which is competitive, but of course the socket has more potential, but no one's going to invest 2 million or 7 million or 20 million gem into a sub 100k weapon. So, but it gives you a rough idea. A lot of times, new 60s can afford a much better weapon by searching for, like this, by searching for natural crit damage, as opposed to a socket, because a lot of times the cheap weapons are not going to come pre-socketed. They're going to. That's why that previous search, they were all unsocketed items, because if you're on a budget, you really can't afford even a 200,000 gem is going to cost more than the actual weapon you're paying. So this weapon doesn't look like it's going to net us anything here. These weapons are still all better than ours. This one's even got attack speed, so not going to cut it. Here we've got a one-handed mace. This should decrease the search results significantly, because it's got a huge vitality roll. So we can further limit this by putting a 200 on here, and we'll check it out. 177 strength, so we can go up to 150 here. No items for 100,000, good sign. None for 500, it's a good sign. Oh, I'm searching for axes, so go back to all one-handers. Unfortunately, there's a 100. It's a dagger, but it's got crit damage, and it's got better vitality, and it's got slightly worse strength, but it's only got 500 DPS, so ours had in the 700s, correct? Oh, 621. Ugh, disgusting. So it's roughly equivalent to this one here. This one's better because it's got lifesteal. Unfortunately, I think stuff like this would stay on the auction house for quite some time, and I'd have to socket it with something that cost me, I think 17,000 roughly is what they're going for. So I don't know. I don't think this is really worth an auction house slot. It's going to cost me almost 20,000 up front on a gym, and it's just such a low DPS number. Brand new, you run into this conundrum where brand new 60s aren't necessarily going to be smart enough, not smart enough, but knowledgeable enough to know that it's equivalent to get a lower DPS number if the affixes are this high. So that's a risky running. Anything else here? I thought I looked up these boots. The low resist all. Just this quiver. Really briefly. Dexterity, vitality, and then I kind of want to see like where the acceptable attack speed roll happens. That's interesting. Yeah, so these are just absolutely worthless. So you can't search for attack speed on a quiver. That's lovely. Okay, so that does it for this one. Try and fill up the stash pretty quickly and get out some more videos. I'll do a quick, I think, accelerated speed Act 1 run. And then I also want to do an experiment. A lot of people prefer the Warrior's Rest. Just redoing that run over and over and over again since you spawn inside the cave in the Festering Woods. Just compare, they aren't very great sample sizes, but compare an hour of that to an hour worth of, or just a single. I think an Act 1 run, I'm almost down to 30, 35 minutes or so. But that's because I'm still taking my time. I'm picking up blues and all that crap. So compare one of those to the same amount of time in Warrior's Rest and see what I get. That might be the next video. Alright, take care.